For about 5 years or so, I've been a pretty big fan of life simulation games. The first one I played was Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii, and I loved that game when I was 12 years old. I eventually got a 3DS and Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I put in over 400 hours into that game. But my favorite life sim is in fact not an Animal Crossing game, but a little indie title known as Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is one of the most down-to-earth and relaxing games I've ever played in my life, which is saying a lot, since I'm usually one to have a lot of action in most of the games I play. So what is it about this game that stole my heart? Well, let's see. In Stardew Valley, you take control of a farmer that you create and have inherited a farm from your deceased grandfather, which happens to be located in Stardew Valley. After that, it's more or less up to you what you do in this game. You can grow crops, talk to people, run errands for people, go mining, go fishing, and can even get married. The best part about this game is where most life sims will try and lock most of the stuff to do when you start. Stardew Valley has the majority of places unlocked the moment you start the game. It's way better for a game to give you so much to do you can't do it all in a single day than it is to have so little that you get bored and move on to something else. Now, all of this is great and all, but what exactly makes me like this game better than Animal Crossing? Well, as much as I like Animal Crossing, I can safely say that I couldn't give two craps about the people who live in town. I mean, Isabelle is adorable and all, but unless it's a shopkeeper, most of the villagers in Animal Crossing are honestly pretty forgettable. That's not the case with Stardew Valley. The villagers in Pelican Town are people with actual personalities. Some are friendly, some are not, some are extroverts, some are introverts, and in my opinion, I know this is not surprising, but Abigail is the best girl in the entire town. Her design, her interests, and the scripted moments with her are just so wonderful to see. I love her. And all of this is made even more amazing when you consider the fact that the whole game was developed by just one guy. Yes, one guy. Eric Barone, you are an absolute genius. Not only are you an insanely good video game developer, designer, and writer, but you've also created my favorite life sim of all time. And that's why it's on the 12 Days of Gamesmas.